Looking at FAMI here, kind of putting in a swizzle for a Nasdaq. It's pretty nice. Holding 37 here, popping out many times at 375. So I kind of want to get it into the next push of 375. I don't necessarily want to dip by it here because it could just dump, but now is it going to fly? Yep. Alright, I got my shares there. Actually, I don't want to use market. So the prices I paid 373 or 374 and 377. We'll just say that. I'm expecting it to just go over 38 here. I mean, I really don't want to see a red candle. I expect people to chase it straight up over 38 here. If we start to put in a red candle, I'm going to have to cut my ad. This feels too heavy for me right there. That's okay because I can still add on 38 and it would be more clear for me. See, a bit of a pull there, 375. So now I'm in at 374 still. But my risk on that is 37, no doubt. I do want to add 38. It's going to do it. I think over 38 it's going to send it. That's my dogs. I love them, right? Three-minute flag here. Over 379. If I see a single 3-8 flash here, then I just click buy. You just have to. Cut! Cut! Oh, there's a dog. There's a big dog outside. That's why. Okay. Forgive the dogs. There's another dog outside, so. Looking hold here. So 375 is my new stop. As you can see, it's held 375 multiple times. Now we're about to push up. You always got to be on your toes. Just in case, because now it's looking weak again. Which makes me want to do this. Now I can kind of have them both open. Keep switching back and forth. Doesn't seem convincing yet. I see some big bidders. It's starting to look good now. See some 379 bidders. That would be ideal. So far, we got resistance at 379. And week 375 is the stop. There we go. You saw that jump, didn't you? I didn't see that 375 necessarily drop, but I saw that jump on the downswing, and I knew that probably 375 would fail, and it did, and I got out break even. So for all that work, a whole lot of nothing. Oh shit! And look at this one. It's trying to go against me. I'm hoping that this is going to be the new stop, obviously. But I need to journal my loss here, or not loss, break even trade. So I bought FAMI 400 at 373 at 9:04 a.m. Added 3765 at 9:05 a.m. Cut add at failure to break high today at 9:06 for a small gain, and then cut, break even, rest at 19. And that's how you journal. You can go back, look at everything. Okay. So now we broke out this trend. Will we get that 3-minute flag here? Nope. So I still got to wait for something new because I don't really. I mean, these ascending wedges aren't my favorite. If you don't understand what I'm saying, it's like this flat top, higher lows. It's not my favorite. You kind of have to buy them right here and then hold. Whereas I usually like buying stocks right here. You get that rush. And of course, it's getting the rush right here. But a lot of times on these ascending wedges, they don't. A bit choppy right there. Seems like these lower price stocks are kind of hot today. Oh, look at this one. Nice little hold. So it's trying to defend this 485. And there it's going to faster. 314. One thing you don't do is chase a high day if you don't already have a good entry down here. That's for sure. It's still a bad idea to chase high days that are like, you see, this is the base. Like, if it based up here, fine, you can buy a high day. But based way down here to this high day, I don't think so. Interesting. I do like this. 211 to 213. I have to take 214. Sometimes you just have to be quick like that. Pull it up and instantly buy it pretty much. But it's being tough at 214. So, no rush to get it yet. If I bought 214, I'd have to risk 210. Really $4 risk. Sometimes I'm not sure if I should put the line at the top of the wick or where it opened at. Hard to say. That was a nasty candle right here, the 222 to 208. Usually don't want to buy something after you see that, but kind of feels like a short would want to get short here, and then he would want to cover over this because, he's really risking this. Now that feels good. See how it rushed? That's what I wanted to see. I want to see it keep rushing here. Keep going. That's what I wanted to see. That was beautiful to catch that on camera. So that's why, and you see how if I would have bought it right here, I'd be nervous because it's kind of getting stuck right here. But since I'm in at 214, I'm just risking 210, I'm golden. That's why I don't like buying them right here in this scenario. You have to kind of get in down here. And you had to try it here, but the way it kind of was stuck at 214, that's the kind of the little secret that made me not buy it right there. And you saw me not buy, and then you saw me buy it right here. So, yeah. Those are the type of things you only get after being in the game for a while. So, See, shorts are a bit trapped now. That's a bit. So it went from 195 to 230 pretty easily. So I'd say 30 cents. So I think it should go 245 at least. This one's really trying to get me. I mean, I have such a good entry. I would probably just not. My entries, my stop's going to be the low of this candle now. So 212. So what? I could lose $2, and I was up just now 15. So how many times does 2 go into 15? 7 times, and that's 7-to-1 risk reward right there. But I think it's going to go higher. If not, well, I was wrong, and you learn from those mistakes. You got to think, if I had 10,000 shares here and it went up to 230, I'd have been up, or let's just say I had 1,000 shares at 215 and it went to 230. I would have been up 150. So that's no big deal really either. See why you don't buy that high day? That's how they get you. I like how this volume burst came with the break. That makes me a lot more confident in holding. Had it just broke out like this, but on lower volume, it would have made me not as confident, I should say. But yesterday, what did it do? It went from 140 to 210, so damn near $1, 80 cents. Will I be greedy and just sell it? Will I be good and sell it at 250, or will I be greedy and sell it at try to get $1, get 3? Hard to say. Right now, it's kind of acting heavy, but yesterday it was kind of, how did it act? It was kind of heavy as well. Some lower lows, but you couldn't move your stop up to here because it was never confirmed. Instant stuff. Had it spiked over high day, came back down to high day, held another spike, then came back down. Sure, they're trying to get me here, no doubt. Today could just be a green day, and then tomorrow could be the real breakout day. And I've seen that happen. But if that's the case, I think low day should still hold here. So that's tough action right there. With all this volume, I'm going to set my stop. Just go ahead. 211. Actually, say that 210. And go to 7. Just in case. I don't want a dump candle to happen while I'm not looking at it. Like I said, there's already 96 million in volume, so there's no way they're stop hunting my 100 shares, which I heard not even you can't. It's not even true because the order doesn't even show up until it's placed. Like, Nice little hold there. For all this work, I'm down $12 on the day. It's annoying. Been tough out there, man. For sure. Not a lot of stuff going on out there, really. Huh. Shiba coin. Any? This must have been yesterday. Yeah, he said that yesterday. Alright, nice hold there. Double top at 226. Puts in a higher low here over 226 would be possible add. Lately I've been getting burned on my ads though, but I mean if it's gonna work, fine. You know, the ads eventually have to work. But lately every single stock gives you this one pop and then it's over with. Seems like. So there's a little 3 minute flag, 222 to 226. Yeah, too chicken. Just don't have it. Double bottom, I'm not happy about that. Would have liked to have seen a higher low, 482 and then like 484. Today is on my nerves already. Stock can make moves. They're trying to get me to move my stop up to 219. Probably pull it to like 218, hold it, set a higher low, and then go over 226. Every damn game's round. Interesting. Hmm. Stock doesn't trade smooth. Weird. I don't know. Someone's trying to hold this thing down, but over 226, man, this thing's gonna go. Yeah, there it is. So I think it should probably take a high day. That would be nice. If it would take a high day for me. Oh, come on, bro. Don't you tell me 226 was a trap. There's no way. That was too clean, too much resistance here. Too much support built for it to just fail. You know, I don't want to move my stop up here, but damn it, you just gotta do it. So 19 is my stop. Sometimes they'll come down to like 19 and stop you, even though you have it set at 18. So that's why you gotta set it at 17, those bastards. And I certainly don't want to lose on it. So set it at 14. Hi, looks like I'm gonna take a loss on this after I was up fucking nearly 40 cents a share, 35 cents. Damn, it's tough. I could take a loss. Lord have mercy on me. Just gotta hold it for 472 risk though. Certainly not gonna get stopped out like that. I mean, right here after all that. Here we go. This is gonna go right here. Over 430 is gonna, or 230 is gonna send it. Come on. Let's get over 230 right now. Come on. Come on, people. Can't you see how clean it is? Over 230 is gonna send it. Maybe not. I wish I could play music. But YouTube will put you on that copyright if you do. All right, let's get over 230. Come on. Come on. Damn. You're telling me it peekabooed over 230? I didn't see it. This is ridiculous, man. Come on, just pay your boy. About done with this stock trying to get on my nerves. If I took it right here, 14 to 24 would be $10. That would be up or I'd be break even in the day. Well, now look at this motherfucker. I gotta quit cussing. Forgive me for my cursing there. But you know, you get these perfect entries, and then lately they just don't give a crap. They just wanna not pay. I don't understand it. It's like the stock market is really, really, really tough right now. And then the times you miss it, like let's see, oh, yesterday, what was it? Let me tell you how I did it. So I buy Paul right here when it breaks 832, and I have to cut right here, okay? And then I buy it again right here, and then as I can see, it's not gonna hold. I cut right here for another loss, and then I buy it again right here, and I have to cut for another loss, and then I just quit watching it, and then look at that, bingo, 815 straight to 930, a buck a share, and I missed it. It's ridiculous, you know. And then today I buy right here. What's it do? Breaks high a day. I'm feeling happy. Dumps. It's tough out there. Let me even show you Grom. I bought Grom today. Bought it right here. Had to cut break even. Bought it right here. This is where I made a boo-boo. Added on the high day. I just felt it was going to want to break out over 635. Send it over 675. But I had to cut this entry and this entry right here. Another loss. Luckily small size, because I didn't really trust it, because I wanted to see a green day like this before I bought it really with size. All right, PROG's holding. Come on. And lately too, it's like when I don't watch it, it wants to spike. Uh, Except for VYGR. Take a loss on that. It goes up like 15 on this. 7 to 1 right here. I was risking 4 originally, but then I realized when I bought it at 482, my actual risk was 477, not 472. So I was actually only risking 80 cents, and I was up 15. So it's actually like 15 to 1 risk reward. Now that I think about it, because a lot of times, people will risk these lower days, but I noticed you can buy anticipating your normal entry, but risk the open of the candle you bought it on. So I was like, over 480, I want to buy it, and I would have risked 474 on this one, but it didn't break on this one. But then the next one it broke, and the low of this candle was 477, and that was pretty easy to see in the moment too. So, and I got taken out there. So I lost $5 on that. So I gotta journal this piece of shit. VYGR in at 482 at 834. Cut. Price did I get it? 470. 939. Cut 470 at 939 after being up 0.35 cent on 3 cent risk. Noticing stocks pop and drop. So time to start locking in half on pops so I don't go from green to red, etc. Beautiful. So this is the spot. I'm basing my profit target off of this, 195 to 235. 40 cents should be my target. So 40 cents plus 215 would be 240 to 55, right? But if we're basing it off of yesterday's run, then that's at 80 cents a share off a low day. So 80 cents from 195 would be 265. But things have been popping and dropping on us, so let's just lock half up here, huh? So I missed the dead top by 4 cents there. A little annoying, but I didn't sell all of it. 52 there. Alright, so I've sold half at high day here. Beautiful. And I went from minus 17 to up $2. So I just made $19 on 4 risk. And that's only half of my shares. So if I took it all, that would be, let's just say, $40 on 4 risk. That's 10 to 1. I bought it at 214, risking 210. 100 shares, $4 risk. And I'm up 40 cents. 10 to 1 risk reward right here. Beauty of a trade. See how that works? One trade just knocked out all those losers and made me green. So now I kind of want to sell in pieces, really. Sold 12 there. Heavy at 59. So far, doing pretty good. Well, I guess this, now that I'm looking at it, this actually matches this because now it's already at up 80 cents from 195 to 260, right? So actually, I'm already at my profit target. So I probably should be locking it all up right here. Certainly won't let it go under 250 again. That's for sure. Okay, here's some strength. heavy here. Let's see. It's trying, but it's heavy. So 53 is my new stop. 50 is my last stop. 'Cause you have to trade a stock like this because, I mean, if you had a ton of shares right there, you want to be trading it just like this. Give it patience. And see, I mean, I was only risking $4 and I just made 44. So, let's see the math on that. 44 divided by 4 is 11 to 1 risk reward right there, baby. Two. You saw how fast I just pulled it up. I noticed that it was making this wedge, set that higher low, bought it right here, and it was real fast. That's what you want to see. Real fast, right out there. And then there was that potential ad, like I said, over 26. What did we get? Beauty over 26, but it was a little choppy. But it held up clean, never went under 20 after breaking 26. And each dip is held, except for this 248 dip. And since it didn't really flush so far, I might buy it here. 250 by 253. 250 by 253. So if it can hold until the next minute, I'm gonna buy it over 253. See? Now if I see 253 push, I'm gonna buy it. But it's looking to fail. So, okay, nice hold RKLB. I like it. I bought that NASA news way up here at 15.50 and it's dumped me. Look, we only had 9 shares of the bastard. Let's see what else we got. Okay, nice hold. If you're watching the video, then I'll let you look at this. DNA, nice. all of these are basically just starters. I mean, I really want to get a ton more shares than these, so I'm not even worried about being down at all. Matter of fact, I hope to get more down so I can add at a lower price on these stocks. So if you're watching this, now, no, I'm not talking about RKLB or DNA, OTC stocks. And in these OTCs, I'm looking to buy them lower, add them lower. I mean, what are they going to do? Go bankrupt? Okay, if they do, fine. If not, I'm looking to make 500% plus on them. I've got more that's coming down the pike, so just keep your eye on the channel. I'm going to start recording my screens again, get back into the recording game. Anyways, hope you liked the video. Saw a nice 11-to-1 risk reward there. Just showed you my couple of my swing trades that I got going. And anyways, hope you liked it. Take it easy, guys.